Hello and welcome to episode 3 of Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright, where we're gonna have a cup of tea. We're gonna have a cup of tea this episode, and we're gonna finish off. That's probably what Noah has. He's basic. But we're gonna be finishing off the prologue in this episode, so that's exciting. Time to load Wheatus Light save data. We were just getting back to the trial, if I remember correctly. Whoa, what?
Yep.
What?
What? What?
Is this just a recap? Because if so, I think I'm gonna press that skip button. Oh, hey, it brings
Yeah, it was just a recap.
The court will now reconvene. Prosecution, is your witness ready?
reviewing the evidence real quick. Let's see. No badge, still 0 out of 10. Laceration, crime scene photo, torch. Yeah, torch. We'll call it torch, okay.
Torch.
Torn tag, and then newspaper. Newspaper?
Of course, Your Honor. Bailiff, please bring her in.
Oh boy.
Who? Why is she swiveling? What?
Witness, state your name and
I have-
occupation.
I have an irregular heartbeat, Noah.
My name is Olivia Raldente.
Oh my god, that accent! My name is Olivia Layton.
The warm winds of the Mediterranean Sea carry the spicy scent of a seafood.
It feels like a mix of Russian and British.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm trying to get her voice down.
A hot
What?
Sicilian stew
What the
that soothes the hearts of sailors braving the raging waters.
What the fuck did you just say?
I think she's just Italian.
Blessed be
Oh,
the Sicilian
no, that's
cuisine
not
and
Italian.
il nostro mare.
That's French. What the fuck?
Yeah, French. I don't know what's going on, but
Wow, she's hot.
yes, Miss. Someone had to say it, man. Miss Ardente is employed as a cook on the freighter where the crime happened.
Let her cook.
A cook? That's, interesting attire you're wearing, Miss Aldente.
This is my work outfit. It gets very hot in the kitchen, you know. Is that good?
Yeah.
It will be a pleasant change after that chocoholic god. He got up my nose.
Oh boy. Actually, I think the light got up your eyes. Also, I actually sort of like how they voice the witness when they introduce themselves. It actually makes me know, like, oh yeah, this is what they sound like. And it's actually, you know, showing me what type of voices I can do, apparently. So,
Yeah.
Nice to see the judge remaining impartial.
Miss Ardente discovered the defendant in the cargo hold when she went for supplies.
And then she got metal pipe sound affected. She found a Spella? That'd make her the crew member that Johnny saw fighting with a Spella. I'm just an innocent widow gal. You know what they say, I'm just a gal.
That is right, Ace Attorney TV, Mr. Wright.
Ace
Miss
Attorney
Ardente was the
TV!
first person to discover the intruder.
TV!
And she is the victim of assault. Hit with a steel
No.
pipe. How cruel.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, my precious, to get your knife with me at the time.
Oh.
I never shot at my... What word is she... What? It's
She's
saying
trying to
no.
She's trying to say excellent, I think, but
Are you so... That... Nothing skills. Pickle.
oh, what the? You
Broke still cannot do the...
Nice, look at that. She's an expert potato peeler.
That was so sloppy, bro.
I'm trying, okay? You'd better watch out around her.
I'll keep that in mind. You know, if Maya's saying you better keep an eye out, you probably should keep an eye out.
Witness, we will now hear your testimony. Describe to us what happened in the cargo hold.
Certamente, gladly. Witness testimony. When I found the girl. The guy got to check on the supplies. It was past 10 p.m. I found that girl. That girl. Hiding and clutching one of the Nintendo toys. She made us to run away, so I tried to stop her. Then she grabbed the pipe. She's sharp, but she fiercely swung the pipe at me. I tried to dodge, but she hit it on me on the head. I blacked out for a few minutes. Right on the noggin.
According to the medical report, you suffered a laceration to your head, correct?
Hey, back of the head. Get it correct. Oh, that. It's going by my ship hat, so you can't see it now. But when I jump up Fishy, it hits in the rhythm of the strikes. Chop, chop, chop.
That sounds most terrible, Miss Al Dente.
Wait, sorry, what was her name? I need to catch the pun. I feel like there definitely is a pun here.
Yeah. No idea what it is, though.
I should have been more careful, but you look like a little... What?
Hmm?
Okay.
Olivia is much taller than Espella.
You're shorter than me, and you still bonked my ass on the head.
Let's not talk about that.
Yeah, I suppose about the same size as you.
I may be short, but I'm well proportioned, and that's what matters.
And vertically challenged.
Your Honor, the prosecution would like to present
My
the
photograph.
decisive evidence that proves the defendant's guilt.
What?
This is a photograph of the defendant's fingerprints on the steel pipe.
A photograph of the steel pipe. They're just denying 3D examination.
As you can see, the fingerprints are very clear. They were left by the assailant.
I'm just looking at these fingerprints. I'm trying to wrap my head around how these make sense. Like, I'm trying to, like, position myself and how that would... Like... This is hard. Is it inverted? Am I doing this backwards? So I look if I had my camera on, I would look insane right now.
No, it makes sense to me. I just did it.
Did it look like someone...
They have already been examined and found to be those of the defendant.
Did it look like someone who was attacking?
The way that you would hold it, yeah, it would look like you're holding it to smack it against someone.
The way it was in that photograph?
Yeah.
Watch you be, like, completely wrong somehow.
Well,
We're just stuck on this testimony.
Well, that settles it. This is undoubtedly decisive evidence.
Okay, well that means it's fake.
What? That was actually a good shock spray.
Yeah.
Take notes, Dual Destinies. Fingerprints on the weapon are Spella Cantabella's?
Just to put your inquisitive mind at peace, Mr. Wright, there were no other fingerprints.
This photograph shall be added to the evidence.
Damn, those are clear fingerprints.
Hmm.
Oh, the description? That's it.
Have I not warned you, Mr. Wright? Further examination is but a waste of time.
Yeah, according to your mom last night.
Nick, what do we do now? This evidence clearly points to a Spella.
Maya, do you have any idea how much evidence pointed to you in 3 and 2-2 and I still got you off? That's not important, Nick. Pleading that Spella's not guilty. If she's innocent, then this witness is bullshitting. All we have to do is expose that lie.
It's bullshitting.
I've got to think gay and focus on finding the truth.
I was about to make a joke about that.
The defense may cross-examine the witness.
Thank you, Your Honor. What the? Is that another judge? Yes, it's me, the Gucci judge.
Who? What?
I know, right? It was past 10 p.m.
Hold it!
You had to
Oh, we
check the
didn't heal.
supplies at that late hour? It must be tough if being a cook. What'd you say?
We didn't heal.
Oh shit, it's really not. No,
Nope.
You know the saying, if
still-
as you say, they will drink the old Mediterranean Sea?
We still
shit,
only
we
have
did.
3 health.
That's why I always need to make sure we're properly stocked up, sweetie. Ugh, you're making those sayings up.
The incident occurred at 10:20 p.m. when Smiles was doing the rounds.
When Smiles was still smiling.
I see. Understood.
Open fire.
What?
And what happened in the cargo hold?
I was shot with a gun and I was murdered by my family.
Oh, the what?
Hold it!
I did a bit bizarre toy, you know.
What? What?
PC badge on the wizards. Again, evidence in a tight clip, like a Seahawk holds its prey.
Are you certain it was the defendant?
Sorry. This expression on the judges. It looks
What?
ridiculous. Like he looks angry. He looks angry, not angry.
Are you certain it was the defendant?
He looks like a Mr. Potato Head.
Wait, he does.
It was kind of dark in that room, but I got nothing to his head.
The witness was engaged in a face-to-face fight with the defendant. Even if the room is poorly lit, there is no doubt she would recognize her assailant.
Spella Cantabella was holding PC Badger. Did she intend to steal it?
What did the witness do upon discovering the intruder?
Hold it!
The defendant tried to escape. He had no though. She was at the far end of the room. I'm really good at catching chickens that try to run from the knife, so I got a rapidamente.
And when you caught her, things took a violent turn.
Yeah, she was so snotty, you know. You wouldn't think she had that in her. There's a steel pipe up against the wall right next to her. Is the pipe from this picture? Yeah, she picked it up and held it in her both hands, and then... She's short, but she fiercely swung the pipe at me. I tried to dodge, but hold it! You're sure it was the defendant who swung the pipe at you?
We know it was the defendant because her fingerprints were found on the weapon. As you can see, she held the pipe with both hands, just as the witness has stated.
Wait. No, you are wrong.
No,
If she was holding it to attack, aren't the thumbs in the wrong place?
let me see here.
It's like I tried to
I did this earlier. I can't remember what
because
I was doing.
I just replicated the bottom one, and I'm like, you can't hold a pipe like that. You're gonna hit yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you might be right.
How do you hold a? Look like I'm gonna play guitar with this grip. She's gonna kill him with some tunes. It smells fingerprints. That's some hard evidence, but then again.
What is it, Nick?
There's something about those fingerprints.
Oh, it sounds like you're onto something, Nick.
Don't get too excited. It's just a hunch. A game hunch! Fingerprints. They don't look quite right to me for some reason. It's about swung this pipe while holding it in both hands.
In any case, pray
Forgive the discourtesy.
Pray tell us what happened after the defendant took a swing at you.
She hit me on the head.
Hold it!
She hit you on the head? What does that mean? Sort of. It was dark, so I'm not sure how it happened. See? I'm clever with my fingers. Pause. But I'm not good at dodging steel pipes, so I got it. Did it. So I got it. You're positive there's no one else at the crime scene? Yep, the kid got suddenly walked in sort of nonchalantly. Did you call me cute? Now I think about it, the door suddenly opened and I turned towards it. That's when I got it. So it was its fault. Fuck! My revenge. These are my special spice blend. It's too strong for human consumption. Oopsie, I just committed murder. I only get 11 be able to take chocolate afterwards.
Giggle.
He says while smiling. Scary.
Johnny said he saw the moment Olivia was hit.
Yeah, and he didn't see anyone else in the room either.
Hmm.
So when I came to, the god boy had captured the girl. There doesn't seem to be anything wrong with her testimony. Still.
Got any ideas, Nick?
I just can't get over this Maya model, bro.
Yeah.
One piece of evidence has been on my mind. Not something easy to see, but it feels out of place. Being like the fingerprints.
I didn't notice anything. I'd better take a second look at the court record.
Maya, I don't see your court record button, so how do you see it? Got nothing concrete, just a hunch to go on, but should I present that? Alright, so the question is, what would it be? Would it be this one?
Maybe?
Objection!
Let's go! You're claiming that the defendant swung the pipe at you. Well, that's impossible. Why'd you say that, sweetie? The defendant's fingerprints were found on the pipe. However, there is a contradiction here. We love this theme so much, oh my god, it's so good!
A contradiction? Impossible!
That is most interesting. Well then, the defense shall explain. What in the photo of the fingerprints contradicts the testimony?
The position, right? It'd be position.
Well, no, I would say actually location, because if we're looking at this is like the bottom of the pipe, and the way that she's holding it would make it seem like she held it at the top of the pipe, but that wouldn't be possible. It's one of those two.
The location of the fingerprints, Your Honor.
Oh, the location?
Okay, we're right. Oh my god,
Yeah.
Phoenix!
they made a model for that.
According to the witness testimony, I'm piped up. The defendant held the pipe like this. Oh my god! In order to hit the witness on the head, she raised the pipe like so. That's precisely what she did. Oh! That's a shark from above, but here's the problem. Bro, the animation!
Yeah.
Think about the fingerprints she would have left had she done just that.
What are you getting at, Mr. Wright?
I want the thumbs!
Oh my god.
Look closely at the way I'm holding the pipe. In this situation, the fingerprints would look like this. The thumb is above the other fingers.
Indeed, there's no doubt about it.
Now take a look at this, at the fingerprints that are left on the pipe.
Goodness, the thumb, it's below the other fingers.
Oh, what?
You can't get over this guy's fucking... Oh!
No way! No way! Oh my god!
That's right. Miss Al Dente.
Easy Journey TV!
What? What is it? Had the defendant attacked you as you described, the fingerprints would have been the other way around, which means something's not right with your testimony. Oh! I feel like we've heard this before.
No, I don't think we have. I think this is the first time it's played.
Hey, is this telling the truth or core? Maybe this is telling the truth.
Yeah.
Is she twitching?
I don't know.
Water, what is the meaning of this? These fingerprints were submitted as decisive evidence. How come this contradiction was not brought to light before?
Stupid!
No!
No, Dente. What do you have to say about this? What the fuck?
Oh my god. Holy shit.
This is just impressive.
It's very impressive. That's also very dangerous.
I'm gonna be surprised if the breakdown does not include blood. Excuse me, Miss Al Dente. Now I'm gonna bring out the sweetness of a sweet potato. What? Use a pinch of salt. Interesting, right? Use salt to make something taste sweeter. I'm not following. I remember it now. It was the other way around. Not really expect it. I'm sorry, I got a bit confused. You know me all a pipe like that. But she's so small and the pipe is heavy, so she held it the other way around. The other... What?
The other way? What?
That makes no sense.
What the fuck do you... What does she even mean? I don't even get what she's saying. Not like this. There's no way that works!
How would you do that?
That just doesn't work!
I don't think that's possible.
That just doesn't...
Especially to the back of the head. Like, you would have to really... You'd have to put a lot of effort into making that work.
That just doesn't work.
Objection!
That's just fucking bullshit! You testify that she fiercely swung the pipe at you. Then you got confused. A little sorry, okay? How could you mistake the way she held the pipe if she was right in front of you? Fucking idiot! Why don't you go try an egg? What does it matter if she held it one way or another? She's standing
Yes!
up. You wouldn't cast an actually salted sweet potato a salty potato. It's still a sweet potato no matter what you add to it.
The witness probably has a point, doesn't
Probably.
she, Mr. Wright? Probably.
He doesn't even know what she's saying. Ugh.
So the defendant attacked the witness, holding the pipe backhanded.
Sorry, I'm marking a message. Then I backhanded the witness!
It seems a bit unnatural, but it does make sense, I suppose.
In what world?
Indeed it does, Your Honor. There is no problem with this evidence after all.
Excuse me?
Does the defense agree?
Fuck no.
No, I'm not even gonna read this, because this is just bullshit.
Objection!
Well, Miss Al Dente, I'm afraid that you're a big fucking liar.
Hmm.
I don't really see why. Adding a pack of lies to a testimony can turn things very sour for a witness.
I'll see the defense is prepared to prove its claim. That there is a contradiction in this witness's testimony.
Correct, Your Honor. I won't know until I try.
The defense will now present evidence to the court. The evidence contradicting the assertion that the defendant hit the witness holding the pipe backhanded is...
Is it a medical report? I guess it's a medical report.
Take that!
Miss Al Dente, you previously testified. Was that the first time you heard take that?
I think so.
That's pretty good, honestly.
Yeah.
But you were using that hat to cover the wound you received in the head. The signorina to cover up things you don't want us to see? That's not all. You also described the defendant as little, if you recall. That's just Russian.
Little.
That is to say, Miss Cantabella is at least Canta shorter than you. Sorry, Canta be taller than you.
Oh my god.
I wrote down nothing thanks to the wonderful Mediterranean sunshine. Let me be clear. How did a girl shorter than you, holding a heavy pipe backhanded, manage to land a blow to the back of your head? I'd say it's impossible. The fingerprints on the weapon show that the defendant held it backhanded. But even if she didn't, it is highly unlikely she would be able to hit Miss Al Dente's head like that.
Order! I will have order! What is the defense getting at?
Yeah.
Objection!
Even if it was highly unlikely, it cannot be proven that it was impossible.
Actually, it can be. Maya, hit me again.
Oh no.
Miss Cantabella's fingerprints were found on that pipe, Your Honor.
That can't be.
Nothing can change the fact that it was the defendant who held the weapon.
I'm sorry, is the witness on the stand right now just not wearing gloves?
That is so. Does the defense have any comments?
Plenty. Can't deny that. It's clear that this fella did hold that pipe. Maya, why did you have the pipe again?
She held it like this, right?
Maya, put the pipe down.
No. Where are my hamburgers, Nick? Why did she do that? It'd be hard to hit anyone like this.
She was attacked.
Yeah. Because the person would be holding the other end.
Well, no, I'm just saying that because Maya just made it abundantly clear.
Yeah.
She holds it like that. It looks as if... Wait, but
Court recognizes the validity of the prosecution's objection.
But why would she attack her?
I don't know. I guess that's what we have to find out.
Fingerprints on the weapon prove it was used by the defendant.
Objection!
Defendant's fingerprints may be on the pipe. However,
You know what? That voice actor's objection is really growing on me.
what, Phoenix is?
Yeah.
That doesn't prove she hit anyone with it.
Objection!
Nonsense! What else would she pick up a steel pipe for?
Who said she picked it up?
Objection!
Oh, I think I've got a pretty good idea.
Well, then the defense may elaborate on its idea.
What I say next will turn this trial around. The defendant's fingerprints were left on the weapon when she...
Tried to defend herself.
Well, naturally. She held the pipe with both hands when she stopped it from coming down on her head.
Stopped it?
With both hands.
That's right! Like
That's right,
this.
like this.
Sorry, I got excited. Please take another look. Look at this photograph!
Alright.
These are not the fingerprints of an assailant, but rather the fingerprints of a victim who is defending herself. This brings us to the conclusion that Miss Cantabella can't have attacked the witness. She was in fact a victim, desperately trying to defend herself.
This cannot be!
This can't be! And Miss Cantabella was a Canta victim.
Okay, you're not even trying anymore.
Who was the real assailant? There's only one person who could have done it. Oh my god, that is so good. The only other person at the crime scene was Olivia Altente. It was you, wasn't it? Yeah!
Yeah!
Order! Oh my god.
Order! If I cannot have order, the court will be adjourned.
Riot, all of you!
What the hell?
What?
Oh my god!
Stop! How about I show you my knife up close?
That's a threat? That's a threat? Have you lost your mind,
What?
Mr. Wright? The witness is the victim, not the assailant.
Like, don't you mean have you lost your mind al dente? She just accused? She just threatened me!
There are no fingerprints other than the defendant's on the weapon.
Because she wears gloves, you dumbass! Look at the witness' outfit. I don't get choked up, please! She's wearing gloves. That's why she left no fingerprints. Are you big sea urchin? Are we talking about Phoenix or the one you literally have on the table?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Objection!
But you cannot be sure she was wearing gloves that night. You dumbass. You stupid dum-dum.
Where is this? I'm guessing we have to... Either Phoenix gonna be saying, like, why wouldn't she, or we're gonna have to prove it.
Objection!
Yeah.
Witness has called this her work outfit, so she must have been wearing it when she went to check supplies. Okay, well... Or he could actually have a good point.
Yeah.
Oiled it!
Oiled it? What?
What did you do?
Oiled it? You devious lawyer! Slippery as an eel! It was me because I had gloves on? I thought it was only me wearing gloves!
She's the only one in the courtroom wearing gloves.
Wait, oh my god, you can tell me that every interjection's gonna have a voice on it? Oh my god, that's gonna be so cool.
I think so, yeah.
That guy, Skinny God, he was wearing gloves too!
Nope. Chocolate finger stains contradict that.
Yeah!
Oh, is that the previous witness?
Is that why we got his chocolatey pocket torch?
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Gloves are... That's right. Ace Attorney TV. Gloves are part of the guard's uniform by regulation.
Yeah, does this guy look like he follows regulation, Flinch?
No.
See, that guy Johnny, he was wearing gloves that night too!
What do you say to that, Mr. Wright?
I say, objection!
Since you're claiming that the assailant is the person who had gloves on, that would make the guard a suspect as well.
Yeah, but you didn't mention the guard, did you? Could Johnny be the culprit? Sorry, could Johnny be the culprit?
The culprit?
Culprit.
The carpet?
No, the culprit is a typo in AIC. Johnny Smiles is not the culprit. What? Oh, the gloves could have done it. Didn't you just say that? No, I didn't. You guys sort of just all assumed that.
However, it does seem plausible that a guard could have done it. He was wearing gloves after all.
Or it wasn't. Objection! Nuh-uh. I have proof. You what?
You do?
Voodoo? Fuck! Just every time you say you do, it just sounds like voodoo. It's voodoo.
Fascinating. Let's see this proof if you really have it. Please enlighten us as to why Smiles cannot be the culprit. Provide the proof. Wow.
Didn't even let you finish. Mr. Smiles is, to put it nicely, what you may call a free spirit. That's putting it nicely?
Yeah.
There was no guarantee he would follow the rules and wear his full uniform. And this evidence proves it! Shit away from me!
Oh, wait. Don't throw that filthy torch at me.
No! Take that!
Will someone please wipe the chocolate off
No,
this
that's our
evidence?
evidence! No, that is the evidence! No, Your Honor. This chocolate is the evidence. Oh, damn, we stopped her from, oh, God. What? The fish sound effect. Mr. Smiles was snacking on the chocolate bar during this patrol. We're all underwater now. That's why his flashlight is in the sorry state. Do you even know how to make yourself sound underwater?
Nope.
Just cover your clothes and put your fingers over your nostrils and just speak. And it just happens for some reason. Covered it in his chocolate fingerprints. Therefore, we know that he didn't wear clothes when patrolling the ship that night. Rule-breaking, chocolate-living Johnny Smiles was not the culprit! What? That's ridiculous! It's too silly!
Yeah, but it's Ace Attorney, so...
Objection!
Your Honor, the defense has merely pointed out a possibility. To call this witness a criminal without actual evidence against her is preposterous.
I am the preposterous. The prosecution's duty is to clear what doubt there may be regarding the defendant's guilt. And I have demonstrated that there is, at the very least, a possibility that the witness is not telling the truth.
Objection!
At the very least, Esbella can't be innocent. As corroborated by PC Badger, the toy that she attempted to steal. Okay, now you're grasping at straws.
Yeah. What's that? Did I just freeze for a second?
Prosecutor Flinch, explain to the court about this toy, this new piece of evidence.
This is the stuffed toy the defendant tried to steal that night.
That night.
Ooh, one of its legs would appear to be missing. The poor thing.
This mishap befell PC Badger as the witness and defendant were fighting. The captain of the freighter reported the damage of the defendant's arrest.
So this is the stuffed animal Olivia snatched from Esbella Catabella. I can't believe she stole it.
Oh my god. Shut the fuck up.
I see. The defendant would like to hear the witness's testimony regarding this evidence.
Have we got a Legger yet? Ooh, wait, we're about to hear a Legger, aren't we?
Witness your testimony. God damn, you suck as a cook. Excuse me, witness, you've been asked to testify. Can't even cut a fish. Oh, the fish is gone.
I'm very sorry, I get really upset from all these accusations. I'm not used to this, to be calling a liar.
Ah, yes, it's only natural. Don't worry about all that. It's all that slimy attorney's fault.
Why do I feel like an eel on a chopping board?
The witness will now testify. Tell us how you retrieved this toy from the defendant.
Gladly. I will not from there.
I wonder what she's saying. I don't get it.
Whatever she said, I'll make sure this is the last time she says it in court. Ooh!
Oh, yeah. It's a really good Allegro theme.
Oh my god, sorry, I just like jammed out for a second. Rat said his toy back from that thief and then gave it to the police. When I found that man, I thought I couldn't let her get away with that precious cargo. I had to get that toy back from my pets. It's like I ripped off though. But there's no way I could have attacked her with the pipe. I was holding the toy in one hand. How much of that when I was it? But I got the toy back at least. Why the fuck do you care about a toy that's gonna be sold for like $2?
Oh, I see. What a commendable attitude, going to such lengths to protect the cargo.
I'm not gonna be a security guard, but I know what it takes for the sake of that ship. Didn't do much good in the end. This PC Badger is way too damaged to be sold. Just letting it out, boys. I made it to my shop in London. We transport them down the river Thomas, distributing them to children as we go. Did you call them Bizarro toys earlier? Now they're suddenly cute.
And what about the fingerprints on this toy?
None were found.
It is a soft toy after all, so no usable fingerprints were found.
Oh, well, that is unfortunate.
Not guilty.
Regardless, the court accepts it into evidence.
It still has the tag on it.
Wait, shit, yeah, I was about to say.
The defense may now cross-examine the witness.
So that's not the toy.
Hold it!
When you went at the cargo hold, the spell had this stuffed animal. Day, it got her red-handed. She was trying to steal it, I'm telling you. To be honest, it doesn't sound like she's lying.
But is Isabella really a thief?
You know what? I really thought she was a shoplifter. Oh, I got it. Your second offense was jaywalking.
Oh my god.
You can't be sure about it. Just picking up something up doesn't make you a thief. Anyway, her testimony's on my mind right now.
As the defense changed it.
God!
Yeah. Dun 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 dun.
Sorry, continue.
Has the defense changed its mind about the innocence of its client now?
Not really.
Witness, continue your testimony. What did you do after coming across the defendant?
Hold it!
This precious cargo was picked up from London. You know, the workshop where they make them is by the River Times. We come to pick up the cargo, right, they?
As it's a regular direct delivery service, we did not see the need to investigate the cargo.
So you're saying the cargo is going to solve the case?
Okay.
It got to be like cargo for inspection. I wouldn't be able to carry on with cooking experiments. Obfuscate? What is she cooking with exactly? Sir? Sir?
I think we can all see how committed Miss Ardente is to her work.
Miscommitted. Miscommitted. Oh boy. And la passion. The random ingredients of every dish I cook. Do you even know what I'm referencing when I say la passion?
Nope. No clue.
Hold on, I'm finding it. You need to know what la passion is.
Alright.
Oh my god. We got Project Z to... Project
What?
Eden's Garden was doing Among Us right now.
What'd you say?
Pull up the Project Eden's Garden YouTube channel and look what they're streaming.
Alright, I guess I'll do that. Why are they streaming Among Us?
It's Cassidy
What
Amber's
in the
first ever
world?
Twitch stream. We're witnessing it live.
Interesting.
We're witnessing Cassidy Amber's first ever Twitch stream on YouTube. Anyways, back to the game.
Hold it!
The stuffed animal's leg got ripped off when you were fighting. Yeah, it came off easier than the shell of a freshly boiled lobster. Let's see. It does seem kind of flimsy.
Stop picking on PC Badger. He may be a plushie, but that's no reason to make fun of
You'll
him.
never be the Blue Badger! It's not really made very well, though. So you really come off if you pull it a bit. It's another that goes hands and kept winning until the police came.
Hold it!
He didn't hit the defendant with the steel pipe. Are you beginning the victim here, sweetie? I'm gonna strike myself with that pipe. Keeping things backward. Feeling dizzy. Maybe I haven't been eating properly. Also, I just got it. This is what caused the laceration, isn't it? I mean, it makes sense,
Caused
right?
the laceration?
Like that crate. You see that crate being broken?
Yeah.
Like maybe she stumbled back and she got hit in the head.
Maybe. Yeah, that's probably what it is, actually.
She's right. Someone else must have hit her. Maybe it's gonna be great. That's but
Hold it!
you don't remember much about it. Yeah, and the room was dark. It's only the emergency light was on. There's definitely no one else in the room. Only me and that little girl. So it had to be her that hit me. But I'm having second thoughts about that, it seems. Does she genuinely think this fella hit her? So that's it, huh?
I'm not sure.
Well, Nick,
This one's easy. What? I don't?
It is.
you're finally starting to act like your normal self. That jet lag must have hit you like a ton of bricks, huh?
Maya, you slapped a mask on my face. That's a clear contradiction in Olivia's testimony. It's time to present some evidence and expose her lies. So what are we going with here?
The tag.
Is this just the first statement?
Well, let's see what other statements there are.
Maybe this one.
What's the last one? You got the toy back at least, but you lost the tag. That's what I would say.
Objection!
But
We can try the tag there.
I feel like it's just the first one.
Yeah.
Objection!
Okay, well, it's the first one.
Yep. Alright.
Miss Al Dente, would like you to confirm just one thing. Stuffed animal you submitted to the police. Is it this one? Yeah, that's the one. No doubt about it. I'm sorry, but if that's the case, things simply don't add up.
Oh, what doesn't add up?
It's about the leg, it's that girl's fault. I ripped off because she wouldn't let go. That's not something that's missing from the stuffed animal. On the contrary, it's something that shouldn't even be there in the first place. Something that shouldn't be there? That is, of course, this item. That man.
That's that man!
This is the final piece of evidence received from the guards, Mr. Smiles.
Mr. Smiles.
When I see us to go at the crime scene, she was clapping bits in her head. She didn't even seem to notice.
And what would that be?
Your mom.
It would appear to be PC Badger's tag, Your Honor.
Strange, isn't it? Something was definitely ripped off this plushie. But it wasn't its leg. It was the tag. You noticed it too, didn't you, Miss Al Dente? If this is the stuffed animal that Miss Cantabella was holding when you found her, then why is the tag still on it? Yeah, pursued!
No. Order,
Hey, you looking prosecutor over there!
Yes?
Wait, bro responded to tasteless looking prosecutor?
Damn.
What's it about the tag? Tell me anything about that!
If you'll please calm down.
It's no use blaming the prosecutor. You didn't even know this tag existed.
Objection!
Oh, witness, I had not been informed of such evidence. If you had this in your possession, why didn't you hand it to the police?
Sorry, Mr. Prosecutor, I'm an expert at what I do. My expert advice to myself was that I'd better keep it my secret weapon. So I waited for the right moment to single-handedly settle this trial. For better or for worse, this tag's existence has only recently come to light. Venus Light. Neither the prosecution nor you, Your Honor, knew about it before this trial. What?
But then, why is there a tag on this toy? How come this toy is a tag?
The answer is simple. There's a tag on the stuffed animal because there is only one possibility. Ms. Al Dente, before handing the plushie into the police, you swapped it for another. Doesn't feel itself. Why would you do something like that? Ridiculous! That's fake. That tag must be a fake. A fake? Why would you think that? That chocolate freak must be trying to blame me. That's what it is.
Objection!
Mr. Smiles has no motive to do something like that.
Objection!
No motive. It doesn't require much thinking to come up with one. He wanted attention.
What he said, they got nothing to show up. That's all there is to it. Did Johnny produce bogus evidence to draw attention to himself? What's bothering me is I'm not sure if we need to prove this or not, so I'm trying to figure out what would...
Yeah. I mean, he could have done it, but we're on this train of thought, so I feel like we should say it's impossible.
Interesting theory, but it's impossible.
That's a threat.
Anyway. Bailiff, did you get all that? Oh yeah, she'll be arrested after she leaves trial. Alright. Was Mr. Smiles lying? This is an easy way to find out. What?
How do you plan to check it? Oh,
checking the
chocolate
fingerprints, of course.
Fingerprints? Oh, no!
According to Mr. Smiles' testimony, when he sees Miss Cantabella, she was holding the tag in her hand. Therefore, her fingerprints should still be on the tag.
The fuck? What was that noise?
Bailiff, have this evidence investigated immediately.
That was awesome, Nick. We've almost got her now.
She actually looks like she's looking at me, too.
Yeah.
Mr. Flinch, I have a question for you.
Oh, what is it?
When you searched the crime scene, did you find a toy without a tag?
Well, Mr. Flint, did you?
Didn't you say you didn't search the cargo?
I can't remember.
No.
No, we, considering the circumstances, it did not seem necessary to investigate quite so thoroughly.
Hosonaga would be disappointed.
But at the very least, I can tell you that all the toys in the crate had
No, you
tags on.
can't! Excuse me, Your Honor.
What is it, Mr. Wright?
It appears no stuffed animal mold was found without a tag. Which means that it may still be hidden at the crime scene. The defense of the ship be searched. Thoroughly since the time. Send a forensic team there immediately.
You're requesting another search?
What? Surely you can't be serious.
I'm not gonna lie. That moment Phoenix just had there with like saying search the ship. Literally, I could not be any prouder of my boy. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like, that is genuinely peak Phoenix writing. No shock, no nothing. He just gets right to the point.
Whether the toy was swapped or not, it doesn't matter in the least. They are all the same. Any of them will do just fine.
No. That's exactly why it's important. All these plushies are the same. There's no need to swap one for another. And yet... why is the witness getting so worked up about it?
That's just...
I had a feeling that there was something odd about this case. Why do you look so concerned? Someone's stuffed animal, and it's all connected to it. There had to be more to it. There had to be another crime under the surface.
Nick.
This is it. What should I do? Request search! Your Honor, the defense insists on a search. Should a plushie without a tag be found on the ship, then there's a strong possibility that this case will be resolved.
The prosecution does not acknowledge the need for...
What
Oh,
the...
she didn't like that one.
What the fuck?! What?!
No, you can't search it again. You just can't.
Witness?
Miss Al Dente, why did you swap the stuffed animal? And why are you so afraid of having the ship searched? PC Badger holds all the answers! Where did she get the fucking... Where did she get this?
I don't know.
Alright.
I see, Mr. Wright. Could it be that you already know the reason behind the swap?
Of course, I don't have any definitive evidence. But, wait, what? Comes to pointing out a possibility I may have something.
Oh, the stolen jewels.
Oh my god, did we actually really get that lucky?
Wow. Wow.
Wow. That is crazy.
Very well then, let's see some evidence. Do you have any evidence that would explain why Miss Aldente is against the search?
There's a certain article in this newspaper. Elusive jewel thieves set large in London. Scotland Yard on red alert.
Oh, that robbery. I've heard about it, of course. A group of thieves robbed a jewelry shop and made away with about 50 pieces of jewelry.
Damn.
Many extremely valuable stones are stolen as well. Scotland Yard's under great pressure to find them.
All packages sent out from London are being scrutinized by the police. And you guys didn't check the cargo. And what does this have to do with our case? Nothing!
You have no idea how much I'm facepalming right now.
Yeah, he's He's pretty silly.
I beg to differ. The jewel theft took place in London. That's where a freighter picked it up its cargo.
London? No, it can't be. Witness.
That night, you discovered the defendant in the cargo hold. She was holding one of the plushies. You knew you had to get it back.
Oh, she's about to crack like an egg.
You had to get it back at all costs. Why go so far for a mere plushie? There was only one possible reason. You couldn't afford to have the police discover what was inside of it. Wow. She's just out! She's just out! What?
That was amazing. That was amazing.
We have just received a report from the team investigating the crime scene.
Well, so I just gotta say, that little zoom in before the breakdown is probably one of the best Ace Attorney things I've ever seen.
It was really nice.
This toy was hidden between a storage unit and a pipe.
Fuck.
The toy has been cut open and the contents examined. And this was found inside. A pink diamond worth approximately
Damn!
100,000 pounds.
That's like 120,000 in the US.
We have also received a report from the crime lab.
I'm pressing any game. Hello? I guess making sure it stops working. Mess.
The defendant's fingerprints have been found on the tag.
Let's go!
Let's go.
You have anything to say, Miss Al Dente? Sorry, I'm turning off my controllers. So, yeah.
Oh my god!
That
Bro,
is not
that
what I was
fish.
expecting to see at
That fish
all.
hit you hard.
Gonna give a reality check. Okay, controller's working. I lost, didn't I? So
you are,
yes, part of the Yamagarasu.
Oh my god.
Can you come on? Okay. Where were you living? My plan was to get the big diamond out of London. Let me check the regular shipments there at that workshop. I think I was added to that blind spot.
Indeed, the regular direct delivery service has been overlooked by the police.
Oh, God. Oh, okay.
possibly because that workshop produces the very mascot representing in the police.
Yeah, the ship crew had nothing to do with it. I used the ship, that's all. Where's it? That's it. It was you who had the jewels inside the plushies. You got me right. Got me again right. There was one jewel in each toy. I was carrying them away one by one. I got the cover back on.
Cool.
The defendant happened to pick one of those toys up.
And my app stand still when I saw the girl in the cargo load. I was free, I stood guard in front of that room and she got in somehow. And there she was in the room with it and loot one of the toys in her hand.
So how did this fella get in there?
I don't know if she was trying to steal the toy or what. I just had to get it back from her, no matter the cost. Then I handed in a different toy. I mean, like I was ripped in the fight. One of the toys hadn't on any of the jewels.
But wait. Who was it in the end? Who hit Olivia?
Great John did.
Great Chan.
Oh, I almost forgot about that.
At first, I thought it must have been that little girl that hit me.
Don't you dare fucking tell me a witch hit you.
But now I don't know.
You don't know?
No one else was supposed to be in that room.
It was a witch!
What if there was someone in the shadows?
The demon?
Oh.
Some mischievous person hidden in the darkness.
Kingdom Hearts.
Oh.
So the demon was the one that... Why would the demon do that? I don't think demon, it's the witches.
This was a most unusual case. It cannot be said that all mysteries have been resolved, but it has become clear that Miss Canterbury can't be guilty. Well then, Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor?
it would seem that I owe you thanks for helping us see the truth.
No need to thank me, Your Honor.
Just doing my job.
Like I always do.
God. Oh my god.
Is that really the smartest thing you could come
Oh,
up
shut
with?
up, Maya. Well, is this me or does she look sick in this sprite?
A little bit, yeah.
And, Mr. Flint,
See me in my private quarters.
Yes, Your Honor.
this trial was part of the Legal League of Attorneys exchange program, wasn't it? May this trial serve as a lesson for you too. Is that understood?
YouTube?
It is insane, Your Honor. Don't look, don't look, don't look! Without my glasses, I can't see, and I don't want to be seen. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
He broke them!
The fucking pursuit theme.
Well then. The court has reached its verdict. I pronounce the defendant, Miss Canterbury.
Not guilty!
Not guilty! She can't be guilty!
Let's fucking go! I can't believe it! Darklaw's gonna be pissed. Ooh!
Congratulations, you did it, Nick.
Oh.
Yeah, thanks. I guess you should be happy. Fuck you! Kill yourself now! Darklaw's cold gaze is staring daggers through me. Oh?
Thank you, Mr. Wright. You are better than I thought. Had I known earlier, I would have asked you to prove Isabella innocent from the very start.
No, you wouldn't have.
You don't look very happy about it.
I'm glad you're happy about the verdict.
Isabella, come and thank Mr. Wright.
Thank you. Oh no. She has the book.
Oh, she does. Oh shit.
Where did she even get it?
That's a good question. I guess the witch could have come back and taken the book.
Thank you, Mr. Wright. Gotta go. Wait, oh my god.
What?
Do you remember how I theorized how Phoenix and Maya would get into the world? Is that really gonna happen?
Oh.
What did I say yesterday? It was like
You said that Maya would pick up the book, she would fall into the book, and then Phoenix would follow after her.
okay, let's see if that works.
Hmm? Hey, Isabella. What's that big book you got
Maya,
there?
I cannot
Oh my God.
I cannot stress this enough. You really do not want to know.
Oh, please forgive her.
Pray forgive the discourtesy.
She's a bit shy, you see. She's very fond of books. At any rate, now Isabella can return to a peaceful life at our boarding school. And it's all thanks to your hard work, Mr. Wright.
Now,
Now, please excuse us. We have some formalities to attend to.
Oh, yes, of course. Wait. Oh, yes, of course.
Mr. Wright, you were truly outstanding in that courtroom today.
Can I get your
Farewell.
number?
yes. Take it. Take that! Take my number!
Take number! Yeah, it's finally over.
You know, something's still bothering me about this case. The person who hit Olivia, where did they go?
That's true. I don't know who actually assaulted Olivia. It wasn't a Spella. There must have been... There had to have been another person at the crime scene.
But neither Olivia nor Johnny saw anyone else.
The room was dark, save for the emergency light. There's someone hidden in the shadows. I mean, Johnny was wearing sunglasses. I'm amazed he saw anything at all. With all those clues, so it's not much of a stretch to imagine he missed the perpetrator too. How about we head back now?
Okay. Let's go check out Tower Bridge while we still have some daylight left.
Let's go!
Oh,
What is it, Maya?
there, on the couch. Isn't
You're fucking kidding
Bella's
me!
book?
Oh my
You're
god!
kidding me!
No
No!
way! No!
You're kidding
No
me!
fucking way! No fucking way!
It is the book she was holding. We should return it to her. Hey, Nick. Let's see what kind of stuff Espella likes to
You're
read.
kidding me!
Oh my god!
She's doing word for word what I described!
Just quit it, Maya.
Labyrinthia, huh?
Don't drop it. Don't drop it.
Huh? Maya, look.
Oh shit!
Are you
Hey,
kidding?
Nick. Look, that's us, isn't it?
Well,
You're goddamn joking me.
well, they're in the book. Wow.
To be continued.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Oh my god, that's ridiculous. Which, it's Ace Attorney, so that makes sense. Of course it's ridiculous. Okay, don't need to call me out like that. Alright, as per usual, we gotta look at where we are, unless it's still prologue. I actually didn't consider that. Don't say prologue. Chapter 1, Mysterious Labyrinthia.
That's that's where we're at now. I think we should stop here for now. I think this is a good stopping place.
Row, row, row your boat.
No! 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 Shut the hell up.